Phil, a 1-0 defeat on the road today against Gillingham. What was your reaction to the game?
Yeah, obviously disappointed to lose the game. I thought we dominated for long periods. We had enough situations where we need to make more of those crosses or possession in around the opposition box, and as a group we've got to rediscover that killer instinct, because in the last few weeks we've actually played well. Today was a good controlled away performance. We put into place a lot of what we said we were going to do, but as everybody knows, football is about having that clinical ruthlessness in the final third, and we've not shown that enough today. And when you don't score, when you have periods like we had in the first half and opportunities, then you're always vulnerable to that one moment. But even after they got the goal, we still had enough opportunities to get that ball in the back of the net, and we've got the players capable of doing that. It's not just strikers, it's everybody together. We've got to have that real edge of determination and be more clinical when the moments come.
You mentioned there that clinical nature. In the first half we had loads of good spells of possession, seemed to really dominate the game. Is there anything maybe you can put that lack of clinicalness down to?
Yeah, it's difficult, because in terms of the way we played, we implemented a lot of what we set out to do in training. We knew where we could hurt Gillingham in terms of possession in that middle of the pitch, and I thought the midfield three did it really well. We got it into Fletcher's feet. Barney and Jacob looked dangerous, but sometimes you go through periods where things don't fall for you, and I think we're definitely having a bit of that at the moment. But you've got to make your own luck as well, and we looked at the crosses which went in on Tuesday at MK Dons, and sat down with the lads about what we felt we could do better. And there were some big moments today, and we know as a group, all of us, that we've got players who can take those key moments in games, but we just haven't done it today. And in the last few weeks, a lot of the football has been good, and you can go right back to the Bradford City game where we played well, but we've got to find that cutting edge again, and we will do.
On the flip side of that, Gillingham didn't seem to really trouble Arthur Okonkwo at all during the game. Does that make it maybe a bit more disappointing that goals come from a set piece?
We knew they were good on set plays. We worked on it yesterday, because I think they got over 50% of their goals from set plays. And first of all, it's not a free kick. The lads slipped over. But it's a ball to the back stick. We've got blocked, and he's played it across, and they've just reacted quicker than us, and hugely frustrating, because in the game we defended the long throw as well, we defended the corner as well, but one decisive moment has proved costly today. But you can look at it on the other side and say, but by then we should have probably come at half time ahead, and then we've still had moments to have got back in the game. But listen, we'll regroup on the way back. We'll have a good look at the game, and we'll be ready on Tuesday to play as well as we've done today, but have that ruthlessness, add that ruthlessness to our game.
Maybe the chance of the second half with Stephen Fletcher's bicycle kick, a real bit of innovative play from him, and maybe summed up the fact that a chance like that doesn't go in, maybe none of them will.
Yeah, it was a good shot from Elliott, and Fletcher's reacted well, and another day that goes in, or the keeper parries it and it spins in, but it went straight at him. And like I said, there is definitely an element of that things aren't dropping for us, but at the moment we're probably going through a period where we're kind of shooting when we should pass, and passing when we should shoot a little bit, and we've got to realign that decision making in and around the final third, because ultimately that is where games are won or lost. And in the time I've been at the club, we've been exceptional in terms of the clinical nature and the percentage of chances we take. In the last few weeks, we haven't done that, and I think everybody, myself and everyone, we've got to search for the reasons why and find the solutions starting on Tuesday night.
And speaking of Tuesday night, is it good to have a game right around the corner like that, so you can maybe correct the record a little bit?
Well, the fixture's there, so is it good? Yeah, the lads will be recovered and ready, and it's a chance for us to go there and get our waveform back on track. I thought Tuesday we were superb at MK Dons, and today, like I said, we have done so many good things in the game. We really have. We've passed the ball with a real crispness around the pitch. We've made the pitch big in possession, which they found it very difficult to cope with at times. But it's not good enough, because we haven't won the game or drawn.
Thank you, Phil.